as the first episodes gained so much traction and everyone was asking for more, we have decided to bring you another episode
Oh, you lucky things.
where today we will be answering the question: will aviation expansion allow the UK to achieve economic growth and meet climate commitments simultaneously?
What a woke piece of nonsense that is.
Oh,
But anyway, right. What do we even talk about? Should we just?
Well, I mean, after Brexit and COVID, some pretty bad times. The UK has faced increased pressure to stimulate economic recovery, as we can all see by everyone getting angry at Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
The aviation sector, I think we can both agree, is the most sort of crucial instrument in enabling the connection of the global economy, and it offers a path to revitalisation for the UK. Yet the industry poses challenges to the UK's net zero target by 2050. As a major source of emissions, the industry must innovate and evolve to reduce further environmental deterioration whilst expanding, so we can boost growth in our beautiful, beautiful country.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting and really true. So, an economic pillar of the UK economy, basically. The industry employs over 378,400 and indirectly supports 1.6 million nationwide. So obviously it's creating a lot of jobs, stimulating growth.
Your mum works at BA, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so
that's why I fly business all the time.
Yeah, shut the hell up. So this is what puts food on your plate.
Exactly, and
so it means a lot to you, doesn't it?
This is why I wanted to look far into.
He's getting quite emotional in the studio over here, but this is a big. During COVID, he was hit hard because his mum was grounded.
And technically, my dad, because he's the fire service for Gatwick as well.
Wow! So
both my parents have been.
Wow!
Directly and indirectly employed.
I can see you're tearing up right now.
By the aviation industry.
Anyway, moving on from that nonsense.
Yeah. So basically, it contributes $160.7 billion to the economy annually. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, which is 4.8% of GDP, if I do my calculations in my head correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, jetting off all over the world. The iconic. What even is it? You tell me.
Well, as we know, the UK and the aviation industry have historically been deeply entwined. I mean, I think a lot of the people listening to something like this will remember the days of the Concorde, which was the world. I mean, unless you count that Soviet scrap, it was the only passenger airliner to ever go above the sound barrier at Mach 2.
Yeah, and Donald Trump says this is the only industry where we've gone backwards. Because we've got to supersonic aircraft, and then we've gone backwards and got rid of it.
You could say a broken clock is still right twice a day on that one. The UK was the first nation to produce a jet-powered airliner, the de Havilland Comet, and it also saw a rise to the current model of the low-cost carrier, with the UK having a lot of, EasyJet, Jet2, Ryanair, which you've never been on because you're
not
business
Ryanair.
class.
I could never do Ryanair.
Oh mate, I love EasyJet, but you don't understand.
I could do EasyJet. I've done EasyJet.
You've never done EasyJet in your life.
I've done EasyJet.
Anyway, London Heathrow's airport is the 5th busiest airport in the entire world and carries around 84 million passengers annually.
Wow.
London Gatwick sees 43.2 annually, and it sits at about the 10th busiest in Europe, beating out huge cities such as Munich, and is also the world's most efficient single runway operation because they're not allowed to use their second runway because it's about 10 metres too close to the current one.
What are we talking about? Gatwick?
Yeah. Just a little fun fact in there to keep everyone attached.
Yeah, and my dad works at Gatwick, so this looks a bit close to home.
Oh, stop tearing up, mate.
Despite severe disruption.
The UK is a crucial partner in the European aircraft producing giant Airbus. UK has been a key developer of sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. SAF has 80% lower emissions than typical aviation grade kerosene. However, it is only a mid-term solution to a future net zero industry. Virgin Atlantic, I don't know if you know this, but a few years ago, it was the first airline to ever operate a 100% SAF transatlantic flight, which I think sums up the UK's commitment to leading the change on a more sustainable industry.
Have you
That
mentioned
sounds
what
like
SAF
something
stands for?
yes, I did. If you were
Sustainable-
listening, mate.
Sorry.
As you can see, that sounds like something that Keir Starmer would say. Leading the change. It sounds like a bit of waffle, but
Yeah,
we are actually for once we're actually doing something as a country, which I think is quite good.
Yeah, one in, one out our policy.
Yeah, right. You go, mate.
Yeah, so through Airbus's Zero E initiative, yeah, that's what it says. The UK is revolutionising aviation by developing hydrogen-powered zero-emission aircraft. The problem with like hydrogen power, you have to store the hydrogen, which
Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it?
it's difficult, especially with they
Because it explodes.
hydrogen-powered cars as well.
That'd be mad if you're on a plane and the hydrogen explodes and then you die. That'd be pretty bad. That wouldn't be great. I don't think.
Because the waste is water, just water. I wonder if it will rain on where it's flying.
Well, we'll never know.
Guess we will.
Because maybe we might make it then if Trump doesn't join back the Paris Climate Change Agreement. But that's for a different episode.
I mean, yeah, he hates all the windmills.
If we get 3 likes on this episode, we will make that episode. If we get 3 likes.
Yeah, honestly, I will.
Anyway, aviation some quick stats here. Aviation accounts for 7% of UK emissions, which is going to surge to 16% by 2035, but not because the industry is growing. It's just because other sectors are reducing their emissions. So the aviation sector will look like it has a bigger share overall. Well, we're doing all this good stuff. The government is has come out with this new strategy recently. It's called Jet Zero.
I mean, it wasn't very recent, mate. It was a couple of years ago.
Well, that's quite recent.
Yeah, by the old government, Tories.
Yeah, well, like HS2 was announced back in 2000, and it's only gone to Birmingham.
No, we saw some of HS2 getting built. There's a bit, there's like stuff in London.
Well, I think the people in 2125 are going to be seeing that being built as well. So
yeah, exactly.
Your grandkids and you are going to have something in common. Anyway, this Jet Zero initiative, which is all about reducing emissions, will produce 5,200 jobs through research and development. The government and the Climate Change Committee, however, have warned that the decarbonisation of the industry by 2050 will be impossible. But we can still try. Never say never. But in this case, it's impossible. And they're just doing. We also got to implement the UN's carbon